In the warm village of Ogidi, where drums speak before mouths do, lived Adaugo, a radiant girl with skin kissed by sunlight and braids strung with beads that clicked like laughter. Every boy watched her. Every girl whispered her name. But Adaugo's heart belonged to one man, Obinna, the quiet carver with calloused hands and eyes that seemed to see tomorrow. Obinna wasn't rich. He lived in a mud hut near the edge of the river, where he carved flutes and festival masks. But he carved with love, and with every chip of his blade, he carved a space for Adaugo in his world. They met under the talking tree, a sacred tree said to whisper ancient truths. That tree became their temple, their hideaway. Adaugo would sneak away from her father's compound every evening, just to sit in Obinna's calm silence. He didn't speak much, but when he did, it felt like poetry dipped in palm wine. "I will carve your name into the roots," he once said. "So even when we are dust, the earth will remember we loved." And she laughed, kissing his cheek. "Obinna, don't be so deep. Just carve me a flute." If she only knew what he had already carved for her heart.
One day, the rhythm of Ogidi shifted. A stranger came. Tobenna, a man from the city, wrapped in gold, stepping down from a loud, shiny car no one had seen before. His shoes were polished like mirrors. His words were sweetened with money. "I dreamt of her," he said to Adaugo's father. "A beauty fit to be queen. I will marry her, take her far from this dust and drum." Adaugo's father's eyes widened. "City blood has found us," he whispered. "The gods have smiled." Adaugo was confused. Tobenna was charming. He spoke of Lagos, of shopping, of silk and sand and stories. Obinna, by contrast, carved in silence, gave flutes, promised trees. Her heart swayed, pulled between gold and wood, and she began to delay her walks to the tree, then stopped going at all. If she only knew what silence sounded like to a waiting heart. The wedding drums beat louder than her heartbeat. Adaugo was dressed in shimmering gold lace. The entire village danced. Her father beamed. Tobenna drank. But her smile was a mask. As the sun sank behind the hills, something tugged her. A memory, a flute, a name carved in roots. She left the celebration briefly, just once more showed herself. She went to the tree. Obinna was there as if he'd never left. He didn't scold, he didn't beg. He simply looked at her, placed a carved wooden flute in her palm and whispered, "For our daughter, the one we dreamed of under this tree." Tears welled in her eyes. "Obinna," but she walked away. If she only knew that good men do not wait forever. Years passed like dry leaves in the wind. Tobenna left her for a younger woman in the city. The riches faded, her father's house crumbled, and Adaugo, once the village jewel, returned to Ogidi, barefoot, hollow, and silent. She found the tree. The names were still there, faded but faithful. At its base lay a mask, cracked down the center, and a flute, worn by time but still beautiful. She knelt, weeping. The wind picked up, a soft melody floated through the air, the flute playing by no visible hand. The villagers say Obinna followed the river and became a spirit of the trees. Every harmattan, the flute plays itself under the talking tree. If she only knew that she was once truly loved.